You left, you survived, and everyone keeps telling you to be glad it's over, that you should feel free, relieved, or even empowered. But deep down, there's still a heaviness, a sadness, a sense of loss you can't quite explain. And here's the truth no one talks about. You're allowed to grieve the end of a toxic marriage. 1. Grief doesn't always mean you want them back. Grieving doesn't mean you made a mistake. It doesn't mean you want to return to the pain. It means you're human. You grieve the hope you held on to. You grieve the moments you thought were real. You grieve the version of you that kept trying, even when it was breaking you. Let yourself feel it. Not because they deserved it, but because you do. Because your heart carried more than anyone will ever understand. 2. You mourn the future that never happened. Even if the relationship was filled with manipulation, betrayal, or control, there was still a vision, a future, a dream you built in your mind and in your heart. You may not miss them, but you miss what you thought you were building. You miss the moments that felt safe, even if they were few. And grieving that illusion, that fantasy, is part of your healing. 3. It hurts because you gave so much of yourself. You didn't just lose a partner. You lost the version of yourself that believed love meant sacrificing everything. You lost time, energy, pieces of your spirit. It's okay to feel angry. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to not know how to feel. You were loyal. You were hopeful. You were committed. And now that it's gone, your body is processing the weight of what you carried for so long. That's not weakness. That's release. 4. People won't always understand. Grieve anyway. You might hear things like, "But it was so bad. You should be over it by now. They never deserved you. So why are you sad?" But healing isn't logical. It's emotional. And your grief doesn't need to make sense to anyone else. You're grieving what could have been. You're grieving who you became in order to survive it. You're grieving the parts of yourself you lost along the way. Let the tears fall. Let the silence speak. Let yourself mourn without apology. 5. Grief is a sign. You're reclaiming yourself. You're not stuck. You're healing. Grief is movement. It means your heart is letting go of what never truly held you. You're walking through the fire of truth, and on the other side, you'll find something even deeper. You. The woman who stayed too long. The woman who loved too hard. The woman who now knows what she will never accept again. And that woman is worth grieving for and healing with. So take your time. Cry when you need to. Feel the ache without rushing to fix it. Because grieving a toxic marriage doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're finally strong enough to face the truth. And when the grief softens, and it will, you'll begin to rise, not bitter, not broken, but wiser, clearer, and more whole than you've ever been before. Thanks for watching.